Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how the tabs and the navigation works. I will show you how to create different screens. Plus I will show you how to do dynamic routes. So I made it little simple to understand. So we'll take a basic example. So let's go back to the code and you can see that I have removed everything from the layout.tsx file and as well as from the main layout file, from the main app layout file as well as from the tabs layout file. And so we have only this default index page over here. So this is the default home screen. Okay, now what we should do is let's go to the Expo documentation here, and you can see that they have under tabs they have given us the way how to implement this. Okay, so let's do it from scratch in a simple way. So what I'm going to do is in app.layout.tsx file, I'm going to copy this code over here and I'm going to paste it here. No, not here, in the main layout.tsx file. Okay, so I'm going to paste it here. So you can see that we have tabs here. So this will search for tabs, right? So what we need to do next is let's save this and let's go to the documentation again, and we can see the layout.tsx files that is based in app tabs layout.tsx file. So let's copy this code over here and let's use it in this tabs layout. Okay, so we have done this. Now we have to create this settings tab, so we do not have that. So under tabs, what I'll do is I will create a new file and settings.tsx file. Okay, so I created this file now here, and maybe they have given this file as well. Yeah, they have given some dummy code here. So I'm just going to copy this code over here. Okay, you can see this. Now if I go to the local host, okay, 81, you can see that two tabs are now appearing, settings and home tab. Okay, I will run this on the Expo app, but later on we will also create a dynamic route. So you have proper understanding about the static and the dynamic routes and how to create them. So you can see that we have two routes here, two navigation tabs and two screens. Now, how do we create a dynamic route? So for example, if I have a profile, so I want to go to my profile. So we'll create a route for that. So under tabs, what we will do is we'll create a new file called as user.tsx. Okay. So we have to use this parenthesis here and create this file, the brackets, I mean. And even in the documentation, if you go and see that to create a dynamic route, so I'm creating the same route called as user and the uh, and the path for the name. So we need to include this now into the tab screen. So what I'll do is I'll copy this, okay, as and how they have given it here. Okay, we'll add something in the user tab as well. So now what I will do is I will go to the layout.txx under tabs and create a new tab over here. So I'll remove this over here. Okay, I'll make the title as profile. So let this be, wait, let this options, let's put this name as profile, name as, no, as the title as profile here, profile. Then we can put the path name as the user. Let's copy it from this and let's remove this. Okay, and make it tidy. We'll use this path name. Okay, tab screen. Okay, you can see that I have rectified this. I have put the user as the name, then profile, and the path name would come inside the href, that is the user slash the dynamic username. And default, let's keep it some profile or something like that. Okay, so this is with the default user profile. Okay, so if I save an icon, we can use as the user. So we can put this here and we can name this as user, and let's save this. And so we have but the user.tsx file is empty. Okay, now let's include this user.tsx. So I have this file over here, and you can see that user is displayed over here. So if I save this and if I go to my layout .tsx file now and save this as well and reload this page, you can see that the profile is coming now. And if I put my name here, so it will show the name, else by default it will show the profile. So we can hide this because we do not need to go to profile like this, or it will be just profile. So I showed you how to add the dynamic route. So okay, like there will be different products and posts, so you can add the dynamic routes. For example, if I have posts, like I have some posts, so I can create a new file called as post dot tsx. Okay, post dot tsx, and then I can just copy this code over here. I can use this code over here and I can say post. Okay, post, and this will be my post. Let's put the post, and this will be the ID of the post, and we will also have the ID of the post. Okay, we will have the ID of the post, and so what we'll do is we will add this also into the layout.tsx file now, since we have created the file. So let's create a tab for this. This will be okay, this will be post. Let's give it a title of posts. Okay, then let it be user for now. So then this will be uh, ID. This will be post because we have used post over there, and uh, ID by default it will be 1. Okay, let us see if this works. Okay, so I'm also trying it. So I saved it. Let's reload the page and see if it works. Post 1 by default, you can see that the post will come as 1. And if I put 2 here, then the post will be 2. But why this is coming, that I don't understand. The URL, if you see, it is. So what I will do is I will just put post here, something like that, and let's go to home, reload the page. Now let's go to posts. Okay, now it is working fine. If you see, I had to put post over there. So that is the minor correction that I had to do. So it will work like this. Okay. So this is how we create the dynamic routing. And in the next video, I will go more in detail about routes. So thank you for watching, guys.